Hey, ladies and dudes, it's this guy, your favorite bald guy with Parkinson's, joined by...
Liam McDonald.
And Liam, we're doing this episode 2 of Parkinson's Dad. As you know from the first episode, Liam has a toy, a featured toy of every episode. So show me what you got, little man. And put it up close, maybe close to the camera.
The latest Lego sets, one of the latest Lego sets from 2024. The Lego UFO or spaceship. It's a double pack, but I don't have the second one.
And then what's this one here?
This one is a Lego Speed Champions from 2023.
Nice. Well, on this episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite comic books. Now, as you can probably imagine, our tastes are a bit different, but you would be surprised at how similar they are. So, Liam, why don't you pull up the first one on top here? And yeah, there we go. Peanuts. Now, did you know that when I was a little kid, I loved the Peanuts comic strip? Here, you can sit down.
No.
I loved it. Remember, because you got all those books upstairs. Remember that?
Yeah.
He sneaks into my room, and I have a collection of comic books, mostly like Family Circus and High and Lois, and like newspaper comic strips. But so what is it about? Who's your favorite character in Peanuts?
Charlie Brown and the Snoopy Charlie Brown.
My favorite was when Lucy would pull the football out from underneath him.
Yep.
Arrgh! She always pulled it. He never kicked it. To my knowledge, she never kicked it. All right, let me show you one of my favorites. The Far Side. I'm sure everybody's familiar with this, at least our older audience. Now, did you know that this one was not mine growing up? Mommy got this for me for my birthday, but I used to love reading The Far Side. I still do. It's so odd and weird, and be honest with me, you don't get a lot of the jokes, do you?
No.
But when sometimes it's just funny pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes it goes a little over my little Liam. Well, not my big Liam's head, but we can still laugh at it because I mean The Far Side is just screwy as all get out. There's that one. Okay, now why don't you get underneath here your favorite one?
Okay.
Put it up front for the camera.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Okay, we are in Calvin and Hobbes heaven right now. Why don't you tell me what it is about Calvin and Hobbes that makes you laugh so hard?
He's a lot like me. He has
Explain.
A big imagination.
He's got a wild imagination.
Yeah, and he's always has to be imagining something, or like he has such a wide vocabulary of words for a 6-year-old.
Well, how about the look it up, folks. I'm sure you're familiar with Calvin and Hobbes, but Google what was it? The Monster Snowman.
The Snow Goons, Attack of the Demented Snow Goons.
Okay, so there's you'll have to trust me on this one. It's well worth the while. But he makes a snowman, and in his mind, the snowman like makes the whole army of evil snowmen, and he's out with the hose right in the middle of the winter,
Yeah.
and his mom and dad are like, "What the hell are you doing?" So it's kind of funny. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes. It's kind of like you and Hoppy. Hoppy is his iguana from the first episode. Hoppy is actually. What do you think Hoppy's doing right now? I think he's afraid to be on camera.
No, he's asleep.
He's asleep. All right. Well, here's. I've got another one coming up here. This is another good one here. Well, you know this. I won't talk about this one. This one is a little too grown up. Walking Dead. But we'll end on this one. Hellboy is probably my favorite comic book character. My good friend Catherine bought me this and a few others, and I can't get enough Hellboy. Now I'd seen the movie. Liam, does Hellboy is a little too scary for you?
Yeah.
It's a little too scary. There's demons and monsters, but I'm not necessarily a comic book guy, although I have read them and do have some. But when I found Hellboy, I was instantly in love with it. The movies helped too because I had some reference for it. Do you think maybe when you get a little bit older you'll like reading Hellboy?
I don't know.
Think it might be too scary for you, even when you're older? I think wait till you're 12 now. Wait till you're about 16. You'll be digging into this. They'll be going missing from my stash upstairs. I'll go into your room. You'll have them all in your bed. You'll be like having a slumber party with all your Hellboys. Yeah. So that is all we got for this episode of Parkinson's Dad. Give us some ideas if there's something you want us to talk about. But we got plenty to talk about. We may do some movie reviews because we tell everybody what we were watching last night.
We were watching the Blair Witch Project.
If anybody remembers the Blair Witch Project, I know the language is kind of sketchy, but you're good. You don't say any cuss words, right? But yeah, so
there are kids at school that are always doing that.
Oh yeah, there are kids that say cuss words.
Yeah. Really,
like what kind of cuss words do they say?
Like really racist stuff.
Ooh, that's not good. We don't like racist stuff.
They even saying it on the bus.
What do you say when they say words like that?
I just ignore it.
Good, just ignore it because those people are knuckleheads. Knuckleheads. All right, so that's all I got. How do we sign off, Liam? Peace and love.
From the city of St. Louis.
All right.